Hey guys, Good Boy 32 here. Check it out. A couple weeks ago, I was sitting there talking about this Plasti dip, this stuff right here. A gentleman a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to give you 100% credit for this thing. And if I could remember your name, I would definitely tell you thank you very much. But I did get this idea from this gentleman. How many times have you had like a mil-spec M4 stock, and you take it and you put it up against something, and this thing starts sliding a slick surface like a hardwood floor or something else? And a lot of times what you can do is you can get these things right here. Now this is just an extension, puts a rubber pad on the bottom of it, but I don't like this. This is clunky, it catches on stuff, and I have a real liking for just a simple plain surface. Now what this gentleman said was, you know what would be really cool is you take that Plasti dip and coat this surface here. And I was thinking, okay, well that might not be a bad idea to do with the blade. I don't think it violates any of the NFA rules or anything else like that, because all you're doing is you're putting a slick coating right here simply to keep it from sliding across the floor. So with that being said, one of the things I did was I took this box and I kind of made a small tub right here. And I want to do is I want to pour the Plasti dip in here, and then I want to just dip that in and just coat the bottom of this thing enough to where it puts a nice surface on there that is anti-skid. So what this is going to be a two-part series. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and do the deed now. And again, this is the denatured alcohol. And this stuff is really, really nice for cleaning stuff off and not leaving a residue. Don't drink it, by the way. So anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to take and soak some of this cotton t-shirt and just kind of clean that surface up. I just want to get it free of any kind of oils. I'm going to fill this thing up here with this Plasti dip. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Surface must be clean and dry for best results. Avoid direct sunlight, high humidity, and breezy conditions. Stir gently and thoroughly before each use. Coats, seals, protects, color codes: metal, wood, glass, rubber, concrete, fabric, fiberglass, and rope. Let's open this stuff up. I might end up ruining my white surface here. That's why I went ahead. I've got two sides of this thing right here. One is to set it up, and secondly, let's just go ahead and coat the bottom of that pan that I made right there. And that's all I want to do. I just want to coat that thing. I'm going to set that over there. We'll let that fan out inside of there. Just like, oh, that stuff smells good. Oh my goodness. Yummy. All right, so next we're going to do this stuff. It actually evaporates quite quickly. Go ahead and I'm going to clean these surfaces off because I want to do both this stock and this brace as well. Knob Creek. Hold on one second. All right, I got like all these chemicals around here creating some serious, wonderful fumes, and the bourbon. It's good stuff. So what that's going to do, that's going to go ahead and dry real quick. We will do the M4 stock. All right, so now what I want to do, I guess I need to figure out a place to put this so that it can dry. Screw it, let's just put it in there. I'm just going to dip it in there, just like that. A couple times. Let it go. All right, so what that's done is just put a nice rubber coating all the way around that. That's cool. That is actually really neat. Look at that. And all that's doing is I'm putting a surface on there so that it will prevent slipping, and that's all. All right, now I'm going to do the same thing to this guy right here. So here we go. I'm going to dip it in there. All right, guys, so that's what this looks like. I think it's a great concept. I like the idea of having just a simple finish as opposed to having that big rubber honking thing on the end of it, and it won't catch on anything with exception of a floor or something else. But you don't, that's it. All right, well, I think that the blade actually came out real nice. That's what it's going to end up looking like.
All right, guys, at the end of the day, man, this thing turned out pretty nice. Why don't you guys check that out? Look at that. That is very cool. And all you did was just put a small thin coat of rubber on the end of it to prevent any slipping from a horizontal surface or smooth surface. The same thing with this. That actually ended up doing nice. Look at that. Poke that out so we can get that screw out of there. But the nice thing is you still have the checkering right there at the end, but it's a nice rubber piece. We'll see how it holds up over time. But anyway, guys, that's a really cool deal. It's Code Boy 32. Support the boys in blue. As always, God bless America. God bless those men and women in uniform 24/7 for our freedom. Freedom is not free. It's Code Boy 32.